Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
New York City.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Oh my god, this is just like Indigo Prophecy. Does anyone remember that game? Dude, I would kill to play that game right now.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh wait, actually, I gotta pause right here. I gotta feed my dog. I'll be right back, guys. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't mean to alarm you guys, but someone is playing Walking with Dinosaurs out there, and the only reason I know is because I heard in the background Flight of the Ornithochirus, which means they're on the Ornithochirus episode, which is Poggies. Alright, let's start. Alan Casey thriller.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area.
Bury the platypus.
Many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard.
Is it a blizzardinator?
Anytime soon.
Whoa, look at this bathroom. Crazy, dog. Imagine this is all just a book. I don't remember much about Alan Wake when I first played it.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Oh my.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Chat, they're kissing. Happy Pride Month, by the way. Even for our straight homies, like me. Bright Falls, present day. Let's go.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
So we were on there, right? And there's a Bright Falls, so we had to travel across there to go up to there.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down
I'm
the
sorry you had to
corridor.
cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You're good to go, Mr. Wake. Sarah's probably waiting for a chance to talk to you.
All right. Write that down, by the way, Chad. I totally believe this guy. He just has that kind of voice. I just believe him.
Thank you for testing the lights, Mr.
Knack
Weaver.
for winning
Everything seems
contests.
to be fine. I don't have the luxury.
Camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. Have you seen him?
You can't change.
Thank you. All right.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing
Mr. Wake,
stupid,
can I
pal.
help you with anything?
We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
I don't like the goddamn
Mulligan here. I'm at Stutz's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait.
Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that.
Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light lights on. The deputies, they won't... Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time.
Oh, there goes my water
I
bottle.
got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I can tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something that a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it, but it took the pain. Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman.
Well, then, yeah, well, I don't hear where on your feet.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Again, Pat, I trust you with my life. You just seem so trustworthy. It's kind of crazy. And if he turns out to become a bad guy, I'm going to literally cry. I don't think I could handle it, guys. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Let me...
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh, a manuscript. I'll pick him up if I see him.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry? Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
These look like blueberries. Or,
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here.
I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Alright, am I gonna tell Barry?
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
So, we're now at the part where I have to sit here and look at this. So, we have a museum. Obviously very cool. We have some very beautiful sculptures right here. We have a bison. We have mammoths, little mammoth stuffies, little hats, little plants. So, for some reason, they made this mammoth ribcage really, really small. I don't know what that's about. However, they did get the feet right. The tail's a little too long, I think, actually. It is a mastodon, right? Colombian mammoth, sorry. So it's a Colombian mammoth. The tail's a little too long still. And the shoulders kind of blend into the neck. You want to give that a little more space. But otherwise, it looks pretty good for a video game made in, we got deer. So for some reason, okay. So we have the timeline of evolution. We all know about this stuff. Paleozoic, Mesozoic, Cenozoic, right? But for some reason, they have actually depicted the Stegosaurus with a raised tail, which is accurate, The hips are a little too big, now that we know because of Sophie, and the back's a little too arched. But the throat and head are actually not that bad. Make the throat a little thinner, maybe. But otherwise, it looks good. It's pretty solid.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
Obviously, the moose.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Grizzle bear. Of course, I really only know. I know archosaurs. I am not a mammal expert. I'm not really an archosaur expert either. I just know a lot, but not enough, to be honest.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
I will kill these poachers for Max.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Your specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits. Hey! Did you know La Brea actually means the tar pits? So, the La Brea tar pits is the tar pits. So when you say the La Brea tar pits, so it's the tar pits, which is kind of funny. So it should just be La Brea. It should just be La Brea. And also the fact there is a show called La Brea, and it barely features any Ice Age life. Criminal. As Spinosaurids, why the fuck are there Spinosaurids in America? Anyway. 1981, it was donated to the Elderwood National Park. In 1998, when the Columbian mammoth became Washington state fossil, named Bucktooth Charlie, and has since become the park's official mascot. Good for you, Charlie. I won't call you Bucktooth. That feels wrong. Man, I wouldn't mind staying here, though. I mean, look at that.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Max?
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Max, I will defeat those poachers.
Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI?
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
I don't know if...
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Alright, Barry. You seem like an ass, but one I trust. We'll keep the lights on. Alright, let's go. Again, I cannot believe somebody would do that. In this game, hurting a dog. That is the ultimate form of evil, chat.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people...
Hey, where's my shotgun? God damn it, did this game just take my shotgun? Ooh, jacuzzi though. But, I'll be honest, I'm not really a jacuzzi person. I'm more of a pool person. I love swimming. Wanna watch me go swimming? There's like no water in there, it's just grass. Wanna watch me go swimming? That's my kind of vibe, you know? Alright, let us continue. I will love and cherish this dog. Ha ha!
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
I wonder what the coffee is used for, though. There's just no way to get in there, it looks like. Jesus Christ, me. Oh, I thought that was a fucking trap, bro. I'm like, already?
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Even though that looks interesting, I'm afraid I may get, you know. That makes sense, you know, you don't want to feed the wildlife. Then they get too habituated to humans, and then they harm humans who do not want to feed them. Which is unfortunate. That's an unfortunate.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance. The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg.
I do not want spoilers, guys. I'm gonna be real with you.
Vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please help! Help me!
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Hello?
Help me, somebody. Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
And Max.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Oh no! Max! Not Max! I'm gonna fucking kill this thing. I'm gonna fuck this thing up, dude.
Please! Don't feed the animals. Fishing is only permitted for those prisoners who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never! You approach closer than 100 yards. 2 bears and wolves never approach any other wolves closer than 100 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes even rocks you made along the river, or even simple berries.
God damn it. I hope Max is okay. Float like a butterfly, stings like my pee. God damn it. Where's Max? Max, are you okay, buddy? Please tell me you made it out. Max? What happened to Max? Max? Now I gotta find a dog, too.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
I want to read this.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. The air in the visitor center was heavy. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Oh, stalactites and stalagmites. C for the ceiling, G for the ground. Stalactite, stalagmite. Sorry, bats. Oh, I thought I was about to fall into some darkness. Whew. That would have been embarrassing. Well, they're not really hidden. Oh, I thought that was a blood splatter. I was about to be like, oh, cool. About to see a body? No. Man, remember payphones? Oh, manuscript.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart, too. Knew a lot about what was going on in the town. Knew a lot about Al. Even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to...
Having been to plenty of national parks, yeah, this is pretty much what it's like in these rest areas. Though that dumpster would be hidden somewhere. Or somewhere else instead of just, you know... Great, now I gotta go back up and heal. Great Old One. Felled by lightning in 1937. Tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir. It's over 200 years old. According to local legends, it's stretched beyond the stars after it fell 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. Ah, look at that! Are you fucking? Alright, that's it. I know I saw a page down here at some point. I think it's right there, actually.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason.
I bet there's probably a secret in there, but I don't really mind. Is there a name etched on that, or is that just a light? It's just a light. I was about to be like, crazy world building! Look at that! No. It's just light. Through tree! Can I read about it? No? Okay. Oh, can I just... Oh, you can just jump over it. Well, let's walk over here. Let's see if there's anything. This ring was cut from, started growing in 1846, the year Oregon Treaty was signed. Art in the Rings. The Washington Territory was formed, the founding of Bright Falls Mining Co. and the town itself. Washington was granted statehood, tree damaged in a forest fire. Bright Falls Mining Co. closes its door after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. Mount St. Helens erupts, tree felled by storm. Oh, it actually shows the dates. Just world building stuff, nothing else. I mean, I don't mind. I like it, you know? It's just like expected more.
Agent Nightingale didn't want...
I did not care what Agent Nightingale wanted. Uh-huh. Okay, so we passed by the Moonfall Caves. There's the camping site right there. Visitor Center, okay, gazebo. We were here, we were at the top of here. Then we continued on from down there. The gazebo was right there. Then we saw the park ranger office. Then we went down here. Now we're here. Well, this way it looked like there was a page there for some reason. Are you fucking? I'm gonna get attacked by ravens or something.
We gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
But those only last like a few hours, right?
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him.
He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Straight to the back of the head, you see, bum. Man, they are really testing my patience with this mechanic.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it! Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Come on! Only sissies are afraid of the dark. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. That's right. That's right. You just keep coming.
Let's cut the act.
See ya, Edge.
Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Come back, pussy.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Man, I missed the flare gun. I like the flare gun. It is cool we get flares though. Like, you know, not just flashlights. We get all kinds of light enhancement tools, so to speak.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that.
Oh, I get it. So everything I write becomes into reality. I'm sure there's something back there, but I don't really care at the second.
Warn me about these traps. I wouldn't want to get caught in one of them. Those teeth look nasty.
Sorry, I keep aiming without my eyes instead of the flashlight. Do I get an achievement if I take out all the things? I think I do, right? I hope Max is okay. That's the one thing I'm worried about, the dog. Should I Google and see what happens to Max? Imagine it turns out he's perfectly fine. Oh my god, that'd make me happy. That would make me so happy, guys. You have no idea. Fuck poachers. I think in Africa, the way they deal with poachers, right, is, whatchamacallit, they just kill them. I think that's their whole thing. They just straight up just kill poachers, and I think that rocks. Alright, I'm starting to run out of ammo. I'll just leave him. Oh, look at that.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without...
I understand this is supposed to be some weird thing, but like...
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Wait.
Toxic fluid intake immediately.
Good idea, Kirk. Ah, what?
I keep forgetting this game had yellow paint before the yellow paint mechanic was a thing long.
Oh, right. Well, to be fair, you only see it when you point your flashlight at it, so it's not really yellow paint. But also at the same time, I would have liked if it was like something shiny that you could see. That being, again, like, I'm not complaining though. I think it's pretty neat. I just think it's neat. Feels like there should be something else here, but I don't know what. That's alright, we'll continue on with our little thing. Our thingamajig. I was once the king of the whole Soliverse. It's so good that we use guns. Oh no. Anyway. Again, I understand I'm a writer, but like... What does the coffee thermos even do, by the way? Is it just kind of there?
The Remedy Games universe here is definitely a marathon I wanna do in the future. The Alan Wake games, Quantum Break, FBC Firebreak for a second visit, and the Control and the upcoming sequel to that.
Control? That's a game I haven't heard of in a hot minute. Oh, reach the top of the mill. Okay. Okay. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. And I am gonna unshit my pants. I do like that idea. Liquid Night. That's pretty cool. That sounds like that should be a band. Or a drink. Liquid Night. It does take a bit longer for that one to work, but honestly, I kind of dig it.
Yes, Control is in the same universe as this. Good game.
I haven't tried it. I wouldn't mind playing it though. Like this, I remember playing ages ago, like when I was a kid, kind of thing. I feel like I should be able to jump across, and it doesn't let me, which is infuriating. Wait, what if I use a gun to break through the thing? Can I do that? No, it looks like it's just part of the thing, so we'll just have to find a different way up, I think.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff.
Control kind of explains why the weird shit in this universe exists.
Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time.
Well, that kind of makes sense, but I'll be honest with you, I don't really... Again, I feel like I should be able to break through that. What? I have to do this? That's so strange. That is so weird. What is this, Half-Life?
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you...
Again, what is the coffee used for? Is this supposed to heal you on harder difficulties, or what's up with that? Wait, I have a feeling that... Yep. I knew it. Sometimes this feels like it should be a first-person game. Sometimes this feels like it should be a first-person game, but it isn't. But I'm not complaining.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Also, in case you are curious, no, Max Payne is not in the same universe as Alan Wake, Quantum Break, Control, and FBC Firebreak.
Well, honestly, I kind of consider Max Payne as its own thing. I wouldn't mind if they're in the same universe, it just would be a little strange. Oh, sweet. More ammo. The weirdness. I bet in the first level there's something you have to climb like that.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving
I do like that you fight poachers, though. That rocks. Revenge for Max. Fuck these motherfuckers, dude. I fucking hate poachers. They can suck my fucking dick, dude. Suck my fucking dick, dude. I'm happy that the bats are not part of the darkness. That rocks. That's something I enjoy. Bats are too pure. They're little guys, little goobers, little creatures. They would never be evil on purpose. Vampires, on the other hand, they would be evil on purpose. Oh shit! Alright, fine, I guess we'll pull that out. Get skrunked on, bitch. Oh, that really hurt too. Motherfucker, dude. I wouldn't mind if they kind of spread out the big guys a little more. I understand they're kind of like now the new enemies, so you kind of have to drop them, but like, you know. Uh-huh. No, I don't mean to be that guy.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Anyway. That guy's pretty cool. I'll give him that. It's just like the big bulky guys with the shovels and axes and stuff. Like, you know. Shake it up a little bit. A little confused why they're logging so close to the campgrounds. That's a hazard, isn't it? Or maybe the logs are there to help repair stuff. Oh, do you think that's the chainsaw guy that attacked, what's his name, Rusty? Rusty Venture? Did you know Brock and Rusty Venture know Cave Johnson? It's true.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Huh, get it, because having actually camped in an RV, it's pretty comfortable.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Find the garage keys. I bet they're gonna be in one of these buildings or something. Excuse me, sir.
story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
I had a feeling. Chat. Oh!
The FBI agent's command froze me in place.
Oh, they're renovating the women's. Okay. That's good. Bitch. I'm sure there's like all those collectibles I can pick up from the over there. That's fine. Okay, I really hope Max is okay. God damn it. I swear to God.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
You scrunked on, bitch. I do need to keep that
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird. Is that I'm not allergic to birds. Shoot! Oh, crap.
Okay, so if you hold down the middle mouse button, then it works.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why is the music playing? I asked for no music. No, 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 no.